Hello, everyone, and welcome in to another episode of the Bet on Me podcast. It is Monday, September 12th, 2022. We had a great weekend full of football, and I'll just be honest with you guys. I didn't win shit this weekend. It was a terrible weekend in football, college, and NFL. We did hit some. We hit a couple over the weekend, but not as many as we would have liked to. We had the Falcons plus 5.5 against the New Orleans Saints. The Saints were able to come back and get the victory on that one. That was a really good game. We also got the over 41.5 on the Browns and the Panthers. But we had Green Bay on the money line. That didn't win and or hit for us. We also took, and I don't even. We also had the Colts minus 6.5, which ended in a tie, which is nuts to happen. And I remember when that happened. That happened once, and Donovan McNabb was in the press conference, and he was like, "I didn't even know that it could end in a tie. Like I didn't know that was something that could happen." And everybody kind of dogged him out for that. But it's not a normal thing happening. But sometimes they can't get a score in, and you can't play the game forever because people eventually get hurt, and they're tired, they can't keep going. But yeah, so that ended in a tie for us. We had the Packers on the money line. Aaron Rodgers has no one to throw the ball to. The Packers don't look that great right now, but I think they'll figure it out. I think they'll get it worked out. I just think, the Vikings right now. I think Kirk Cousins does this every year. He has a few good games against quality teams or quality name teams that really aren't playing their best ball. And he's got some good players around him that make him look really good. I guarantee if Aaron Rodgers had the squad that Kirk Cousins had around him, the score would be like 45-7 for the Packers and not the Vikings. But it didn't go that way. We took the Packers on the money line. We lost. We thought that there was enough money on Minnesota to be able to sneak in there and get that money line victory, but we weren't able to do it. And also, and this just makes me feel terrible to even say, but we took the Cowboys on the money line last night. Plus 108 is what I got them, and I'll never bet against Tom Brady again. I won a lot of money off the Super Bowl that he won his first year in Tampa. I know a lot of people were betting on him then, betting against him then, and I was like, you're crazy to bet against Tom Brady. And last night I just thought, I know he's undefeated against Dallas. I think that was like his 7th win in a row or 8th or something like that. I know he's killing them, but I don't know. I just thought in that spot the Cowboys might get the win, but the Buccaneers look okay. Everybody looked kind of sloppy yesterday, to be honest with you, if you want my opinion on it. And I think tonight we're going to get maybe some more sloppy play, but nothing too crazy. This one probably goes under 43.5. The Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson, of course, going back there to play Seattle. That's the huge storyline today. I think that, of course, Denver gets the win. I don't care where the money is tonight, and it's mostly on the Broncos. It looks like. All the money is on the Broncos, but they're heavily favored tonight. So if you want to try that plus 220 on the money line there for the Seahawks, you could give it a shot. But I really don't think that the Seahawks are going to do much this year. I think Denver covers this spread easy tonight. I really do. I think Denver covers the spread, and I think it goes under. I don't think, maybe it could go over. But I just don't know if the Seahawks can score any points really against an actual first-team defense. Remember watching them play during the preseason, watching Geno Smith, and watching a lot of basically watching to see who they were going to get out there to play starting quarterback, and their options didn't look that great. And Geno played a lot, and I don't know who we'll see tonight. I'm really not sure about that, but I do know that not put my money on the Seahawks tonight. I would take the Broncos. Thinking about taking Russell Wilson anytime touchdown scorer because I think it's plus 600 last time I looked at it, but I think that's good value. I think, maybe Russell gets one. Pretty sure that's where my money's going to go tonight on this game. Because I think they cover, but I don't know. This could be one of those crazy games where the 12s show up and it's just it's a rowdy atmosphere, and it's hard for Denver to really communicate, and that could come into play. So Seattle could end up sneaking in there and backdoor covering plus 6.5. But I think if you want like an honest opinion about like a guy who watches a lot of football and looks at all the lines and looks at where the money is and all that, like I could be dead wrong about this, but I just think you're crazy if you don't take the Broncos on the point spread, and I'm gonna sprinkle some on Russell Wilson anytime touchdown score, and I'm looking at the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos to stay under that total. Maybe by a point or two, maybe 44.5, 45.5, something like that. But I definitely expect them to stay under. I don't think the Seahawks score a whole lot. I think the only team doing the scoring tonight will be the Denver Broncos, and if we do get any points, it'll be in the form of field goals from the Seahawks, or maybe one touchdown. They might get one. Lockett might get one. I know a lot of people might put money on DK Metcalf tonight, but if you want an anytime touchdown scorer from the Seattle Seahawks from us, I'd probably be Lockett. So, that's what's going on tonight. We got that Monday Night Football. It's a great week. We're getting started. Week 1 wraps up, I think it is tonight. This wraps up week 1, and then week 2 starts on Thursday. So we've got that coming up. NFL football all week and weekend long. We're going to have the Chargers and the Chiefs coming up on Thursday. That's going to be a great game. And then we are getting into this weekend with some really good games when it comes up to college football. So, guys, be looking out for that. As always, thank you so much. If you want to follow along on the Instagram and on the Twitter, the links are down below in the description, guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribing over there on the YouTube. That way, you click that bell and you get all the notifications for the latest episodes whenever they're uploaded. We upload episodes and pick videos all the time, new episodes of the podcast every day. We got a weekend show going on right now called The Morning Gamble. Let me know how you guys like that down in the comments, if you did or if you didn't. But we're doing that over there on the YouTube channel now, doing a little weekend show so we can talk about all the college football games we like that day. And we might be moving on to Sunday to do that as well. We didn't get it this Sunday, but probably next Sunday we're going to go ahead and start doing that. But anyway, guys, links down below in the description. Also, we got a Discord going on. It's free. We got a VIP Discord, $30 a month. That's $1 a day. If you guys want to get involved in that, you can go down to the Shopify site. The link is down below in the description. Or if you just want to follow along the free Discord where we give out all kinds of free plays that hit all the time, you can go over to the Twitter and see proof of that. The link is down below in the description, guys. Thank you so much for following along with the podcast, guys. The Bet On Me podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Perkins. Let's go out there and have a great Monday night and win some damn money on the Broncos. How about that, guys? Let's ride. Let's ride, right? Is that how you do it? Did I do it right? Did I do it right? I think I did it right?